Well, we have Leslie Gabola here today, the owner of Adapt to It. And as I said, you never know what she's going to bring. And you brought, first I said, is this a sleeping bag? Because it looks like actually it'd be a nice sleeping bag. But it's not that.
It is. It's actually really, really cushy cushion for a wheelchair. And so it's big. So it goes on the back. This is the seat. And then these fold over the arms.
So this is the, okay, got it.
Yeah.
I understand.
And so it has little ties here, so you can tie it around. And then if you don't like the pretty color, I mean the fancy, you can either do fancy out or you can do black out. So whatever you like, and you can switch it around.
I would assume this is just machine washable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer. Really easy. But if you're sitting a lot and uncomfortable, and a lot of people have maybe ability or tendencies to lean to one side. And what I find is we can do a custom wheelchair, we can do big, huge things, or we can do little solutions that work just as well.
Right.
Sometimes. And this is one of those because it kind of cushions you in.
Yeah.
And so if you have this over the arms like this, then you've got a little bit of cushiness on your sides, kind of keeping you upright and keeping you straight. So a lot of people come in for these for their loved ones because they're complaining about their tush and being uncomfortable in the wheelchair. But we have tons of cushions, and one of them is a cutout in the back. It has like a little U. I don't have it with me, but I brought that on, but that's for your tailbone. But I have a lot of people coming in saying, you know, I'm really having trouble getting up from a chair, but I don't want one of those lift chair things, but all I need is just a little bit of help. Can you ask me, or can you tell me how? So one way is to use a cushion, raise the surface. And a lot of people think that the softer cushions are better, but actually a little bit of a firmer cushion or placed on a firmer surface allows the cushion to do its job. So, but a lot of people ask me, how do I get up from a chair? So I have a way of telling people, and if you don't mind, we can scoot our cushion out of the way, our sleeping bag.
Put that over there. Okay.
And the best way to demonstrate this is, okay, so if you scoot all the way back in your chair.
All the way back.
All the way back, so your feet are, and then try to get up. And then get up. Okay, feel how that feels to get up. I know you're tethered.
Okay, I'm tethered here, but okay.
Okay, and then sit back down.
Okay.
Okay, so we're healthy and easy and, you know, and it's easy for us to get up. However, picture being a little bit weak and trying to get out of the chair that way. So you're pulling all your real estate from the back of the chair and you have to get up.
Right.
So if you scoot forward on the edge of your chair, get rid of all that real estate on the back of your chair, nose over toes, and then lean forward and then get up. Is that easier?
Yes.
And the reason why is you're putting your center of gravity over your feet. And so it just makes it easier to get up safer. And then once you stand up, you can get your balance. We do a lot of fall prevention, as you know. So basically what we tell people is go ahead and use the easy way to get up, stand up, get your balance, and then make sure, you know, you're not dizzy or anything, and then continue walking. Because a lot of times when falls happen, or people are in a hurry.
Right.
And so Steve, our aging in place specialist, has always said, be deliberate in what you do. So that's true for getting up. It's true for walking. It's some people, you know, I'm guilty of this. I use my underarms to hold things. I use my elbows. I use my hands. I use my neck. And then I try to open doors. But that's not a good thing.
No.
So be deliberate in what you do. Take your time and get up slowly. And then you can use the method, the second method to get up a little bit easier.
You know what's interesting? I was kidding Leslie beforehand, before we got on today. We both went to Disneyland the last few days. Surprise, surprise that I go there. And I told you that for the first time in probably a year or so, my nephews and I, we saw the Lincoln and Great Most Mr. Lincoln. And the interesting thing is that it's exactly how the Lincoln figure gets up. Yes, it's an animatronic figure, but of course, they have to think about balance of this mechanical
Massive,
being getting
right,
up and
right.
the mass, and that's exactly how it gets up.
Exactly.
So-
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. he
So
leans
Disney got it
forward.
right all those years ago. But that really makes a lot of sense. And there are times that I notice that maybe you twisted your knee or something, and I was working out in the yard, and you realize that now you're getting up a little bit different, getting that proper support there, that you should probably be doing all the
All
time.
along. Yes. And that's the thing. You never know. You don't have something or can't use something until you can't use it, or
Right.
something
Exactly.
hurts.
Yeah.
So sometimes prevention is better,
Mm-hmm.
and saving your back and using proper body mechanics is always helpful.
Yeah, it definitely is. And you've got all the different things that can help people if need be.
Yeah.
I think this is a great idea.
It is.
And
It's-
as you said, it's an easier solution than customizing a wheelchair.
Exactly, and that's kind of what we're all about. It's kind of grading things. Do we need the big, huge modification, or will a smaller one do? And especially when we're in somebody's home, we're really aware of that, because a lot of people have been in their homes for 50 years and
Right.
probably don't want to modify it, in a huge way. So we're respectful of that as well.
Yeah, and so if you feel you might need some help with something, Adapt to It is right down the street, the corner of Paseo de Valencia and El Toro. And they have all kinds of things in there that can help
We
you out.
do.
They have tiny little things like the slides for your walkers, to the padding like this, and getting in and out of your car, all kinds of stuff.
Exactly. And then now we have 2 more new things in there. We have a big, different type of wheelchair, and then a walker with platforms on it. So
Oh, okay.
if people come in, we're slowly getting some new, and a lift that goes up. It has 2 upright and then a crossbar on the top of it for putting like over a bed in
Okay.
place of a Hoyer lift. So it's an easier way to transfer people, takes up less room. And so slowly people will be seeing some bigger items in the store and some new things. So it's never the same old Adapt to It twice.
Yeah.
Come in.
Definitely, and Leslie can really help you out. Steve can help you out. You have other folks as well.
I have a great staff, so
Yeah, you do.
everybody's knowledgeable and friendly, and we all love what we do. So
Very good.
Come on in.
It's good to see you. Maybe I'll
you.
see you at Disneyland.
yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Hey, folks, Adapt to It again, right down the street, Paseo de Valencia and El Toro, right on the corner there. The number is there, 457-1600. And really, all kinds of different things that can help you out, as Leslie says.
When you can't change it, adapt to it.
There you go. All right, we'll be right back.